Welcome to the 9 News Trump Rally.
Good morning, everyone. Season 8 is officially over with the conclusion of the football state championships right here in Pueblo. We saw a hugely anticipated matchup in 5A. Don't worry, we'll get to that at 8:45. But first, you don't want to miss the run that Lyman has put together in 1A. Let's check that out. It's become tradition. Strasburg trying to take down Lyman in the 1A state championship game, the 3rd year in a row for these two teams. It's none other than the Badgers out in front first. Lyman on its own 23, Corey Taha with the pitch. He goes around the outside of the pile, tramples a defender. He will not be caught the rest of the way. 77 yards to the house in less than 3 minutes of play. He's the heart of this team. Earned game MVP as expected. Still first quarter, same score. Quarterback Trey Hines calls his own number, rolls out of the pocket to the right side, rolls his way in for the 28-yard scamper. Fourth quarter, it's now 21-0. This is the nail in the coffin, though. Hines floats it to Jeremiah Leeper at their own 50, and he does the rest, his second of 2 on the day. Lyman finishes the three-peat with a 28-0 win over Strasburg.
All you see is green grass and you just go. I'm just grateful we were out here playing football, and at the beginning of the season we were like, no matter the circumstances, we're going to push through, we're going to make this season count, and that's what we did.
Those last 2 weeks of the regular season, we were quarantined, but we had to come back, go to work, focus up on all of our playoff teams, and I couldn't be more proud of the group of kids that I played with.
It's shocking every time. It's crazy because of all these, obstacles that we've been through, and I don't know, it's just still unbelievable.
Awesome stuff from the Badgers. One more really cool thing. Yesterday, I showed you how Loveland Zach Rakowski earned a scholarship right here on the field at CSU Pueblo after the game. Well, after the Lyman game, the MVP let me in on his exclusive plans.
I didn't want to commit, but I think I'm headed to CSU.
Really? Right here, right now?
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm deciding. It's a great program. I actually have a preferred walk-on there, and I've been waiting to decide, but I think that's the place for me. It's kind of been hard with all the COVID stuff. I haven't been able to talk to the coaches in person. I haven't been up on a visit. But I love what they got going down there, and it's a great program. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Coach Adazio's got a good one in Taha. Down in 3A, number 1 Roosevelt trying to keep its undefeated season unblemished as it takes on a tough Durango team. Trailing 7-0 in the second quarter, they'll make some noise here. Quarterback Brig Hartson throws a perfect ball. Tucker Peterson lays it all out on the field tonight. Then they weren't going away. Hartson rolls out, throws across his body. Xavier Ramirez, he's there in the flat. Jukes one defender, gets a great downfield block. He's in for the touchdown. But it's tied at 14 all in the fourth. Durango QB Jordan Wolverton throws a beautiful pass to Gage Mestis. He beats the defender over the top, and he's gone. 21-14. Mestis, who had 2 touchdowns and the game-sealing interception, earns the MVP. Durango wins its first championship since splitting a title in 1954. 21-14, the final. This was a great moment from the game. Durango head coach David Vogt won his first ever state championship, but his father, John Vogt, he was there to watch as his Cherry Creek team was getting ready for their second. John was emotional as he watched his son raise the trophy.
I just think about when he was a little guy and coming up and growing up and doing things right, and he loves these kids and they love him, and it's just great.
It's really an incredible thing to be able to watch him win one.
And then I'm going to go win one right now.
Two of the top teams battling it out right here on this stage. It was a juggernaut matchup between two teams who are no strangers to raising trophies. Valor Christian last won in 2018, a win over Creek, but the defending champion Bruins got off to the fast start. Miles Purchase takes the direct snap, fakes everyone out, jukes to the left, and hits into high gear. The future Iowa State Cyclone takes it 45 yards for the opening score. But he wasn't done, not even close. Later, still in the first, another direct snap, contact at the line of scrimmage, doesn't matter. He goes the other way, scores back to back. Second quarter, Julian Hammond III finally gets to show off at quarterback, airs this one out 40 yards, places it back of the corner fade perfectly in the hands of Chase Penry. That's buff to buff on the connection. The score holds through the second half. Cherry Creek repeats as the 5A champion, 21-0 the final.
Money time. 1, 2, 3. Lock up. Own tonight. Do your thing tonight. Do your thing.
We put in the work day in, day out. We weren't even sure we were going to have a season, but we stayed with it, stick with it, persevered through the tough times, and we were able to get it done.
And to come out here and have a season like we did and win in the fashion we did, it's been really special, and it was awesome.
Oh, it feels great. I really just, I'm trying to enjoy the moment with my team. That we were just on a revenge tour, like I said earlier. So.
It's great that we were able to get here, and then even better to finish off the right way.
This bunch really loves football.
We saw some really great plays here this morning. In fact, I could probably pick out 5 that would all be part of the honor roll just from the Saturday games. But we have to see the honor roll plays from last week. Now, the top 4, they were all championship contending teams, but they could not knock off our number 1 play. You got to check this one out. Just because our winner doesn't lift a trophy this weekend doesn't mean he's not a champion. With more than 1,100 votes, 500 more than the second place finisher, it's Dakota Ridge's Dante Capolungo. He takes this punt return back 87 yards for a touchdown. Congratulations, Dante, and one heck of a season for the Eagles. If you want to see your video on the honor roll next week, send us your best stuff. Hit us up at sports@9news.com or find us on social media.